The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Dictatorship naturally rises out of democracy, and the most aggravated form of tyranny, and slavery out of the most extreme liberty. If a man neglects education, he walks lame to the end of his life. Every heart sings a song, incomplete, until another heart whispers back. Those who wish to sing always find a song. At the touch of a lover, everyone becomes a poet. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Honesty is for the most part less profitable than dishonesty. All men are by nature equal, made all of the same earth by one workman, and however we deceive ourselves, as dear unto God as the poor peasant, as the mighty prince. He who steals a little steals with the same wish as he who steals much but with less power. The man who makes everything that leads to happiness depends upon himself, and not upon other men, has adopted the very best plan for living happily. This is the man of moderation, the man of manly character and of wisdom. When the tyrant has disposed of foreign enemies by conquest or treaty, and there is nothing more to fear from them, then he is always stirring up some war or other in order that the people may require a leader. And what, Socrates, is the food of the soul? Surely, I said, knowledge is the food of the soul. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. For a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories. The beginning is the most important part of the work. There are two things a person should never be angry at: what they can help and what they cannot. A hero is born among 100, a wise man is found among 1,000, but an accomplished one might not be found even among 100,000 men. People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die. Ignorance of all things is an evil neither terrible nor excessive, nor yet the greatest of all, but great cleverness and much learning, if they be accompanied by a bad training, are a much greater misfortune. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Justice means minding one's own business and not meddling with other men's concerns. Excess generally causes reaction and produces a change in the opposite direction, whether it be in the seasons or in individuals or in governments. There is a victory and defeat, the first and best of victories, the lowest and worst of defeats, which each man gains or sustains at the hands not of another, but of himself. No man should bring children into the world who is unwilling to persevere to the end in their nature and education. The punishment which the wise suffer who refuse to take part in the government is to live under the government of worse men. He who is of calm and happy nature will hardly feel the pressure of age, but to him who is of an opposite disposition, youth and age are equally a burden